If opposition is speaking about bringing new Uganda, why is it very hard for you people to think about the present Museveni regime is the common enemy to Ugandans? Why is it hard for opposition to front one candidate, maybe if, in the names of Robert Chagulanyi, having a better move?
Yes. That is the same question that I've been asking myself for a long time. But again, the answer is very easy to get. I was a musician initially. I was not in politics. But I also always wondered, why is DP FDC's worst enemy and the other way around? Why not General Museveni? But as I grew up, I tend to realize that this is not about opposition or NRM. This is about the people of Uganda. This fight is not between NRM and the so-called opposition. This is between the oppressors and the oppressed. I'm sure you've seen so many people wearing NRM t-shirts, but coming to support us. I'm sure you've seen even people that profess themselves as NRM, but condemning the wrongs that are being done. Okay? So here we want to liberate the people of Uganda. Some people of Uganda are actually not belonging to any political party. I've said it many times that for us, we are not a political party. We just have a political party. But we are people power. We started out as a loose political movement. So we don't want to be identified as a political party. The political party called National Unity Platform is our electoral platform. But while we are fighting for the people of Uganda, we are fighting for the people of Uganda, the soldiers that are apolitical, but they vote. The police officers that are supposed to be apolitical. So when we are sending out a message, we don't identify as opposition, because you will agree with me that dictators invent their own opposition. You have some members in the so-called opposition whose major preoccupation is their position, and they will fight any composition that threatens their position. Majority of the so-called opposition members an end to the Museveni dictatorship. They just want to improve their life within the Museveni dictatorship. So for us, we are revolutionaries that are willing to work with everybody and anybody, whether you identify yourself as opposition or those that are apolitical, and even those that are within the NRM. I will not mention their names, but many people that fear for their livelihood and for their, their life, they can't come out to speak. Some of them hide in yellow, but they want change. So this is not a question of just the so-called opposition. If you rely on the so-called opposition, you will be disappointed. The people of Uganda must come together and not look and seek change. I am confident and proud to say that myself and the team that I lead, we represent just that. We promise that not just in words, but in action.
Across African continent, and a leader who comes on board with promises to do away with the nepotism, tribalism. But of course, when they capture power, the story rewrites itself. What should I look into you?
That's a very, very spot on question. You see, even General Museveni, when he was coming to power, he spoke like I spoke. He was probably even more. I'm not asking people to trust me. I'm not asking people to trust in my ability to change their lives. I'm asking them to trust in their abilities. We hold ourselves accountable, not when we get to power, but even now. What we demonstrate now is exactly what we will do when we get to power. When you look around me, the leader, you will see the image of Uganda. You will see the Nubians, you will see the Banyankole, you will see the Acholi, you will see the Luparas, you will see all of Uganda. Even when we are constrained and limited, for example, when we come to northern Uganda, they beat us, they block us, they stop us, so that they can still feed us into their narrative of being only belonging to Buganda region or to below the Karuma. That is intentional. But one thing that I can say is that in a new Uganda, We want to empower the people so that the people can decide. The people know exactly what they want. They just need to be empowered to decide what they want, not what the leaders want. We've said it many times that we want to reduce the power of the president, and we also want to reduce of the so-called politicians by empowering the people. You see, every time the people know their rights, every time the people know their power, you can no longer bully them, you can no longer undermine them. That is what we want to do. I don't want it to be about me. No, I want to give the power back to the people so that even me myself, if I turn around and bring nonsense, the people can kick me the hell out.
Yes.
Because they will be empowered.
Yes.
And not just me, but every other politician.
Yeah.
We want to reduce the leaders to servanthood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's have the translation, quick one, and of course we get the listener out there who is following N91.
Mbojo tata ngudri ozi lazia ubu lazia na ile redini alueri aya te kare dirunza ko sasi kiojo ta o video zo ane ya ni oduo opira ajugodera Uganda dream baziki ngua ni ani kakievo kakita losori jo atangua izule paniri anyaria onko bako jo nyindra zoma izie okwa ya nini mori na naira ke ya kare chotana joleri de ondo bale kare aniko onko andrea juko driaru Uganda dri sojo ane alore ondo amamba ani driaru ojo zo mori okwa ya nini ra ani kata ya ni recho ki ideta zikoro echoro against padri arui at the moment anyola aniko jobani ama ani kata de pani kusa ani kide anini iniko kide abayo tele trojo dilega tani dele ro talenti ondo amerikari aniko ba Uganda rikare mukare aloga kaki jo alokuloku akwa nyini mori dira kinyi misuse mori amakwala nyini rira kola amazenyi pi ki amide ingoni de aru tietika kare alogasi very briefly tazi ambe joleri in summary kitasikia nguri
All right, a quick one. You want to add something? Because I need to get to the concern of the listener out there. All right, thank you so much. The number is 0775578772 is the number, and you can get your phone and speak to His Excellency Robert Chagulanyi. If you have a burning question out there you want to ask to us, and then get to your phone. Arimo yuare number ni tuderi ne nyebu wao amugwejo atonyene lazia loeria kima ilere nolongbe quick amalabas die sole lazia se nolongbe straight to your question au sirwa mandrema dia bastirisa ekonyingwa ya kejo nyene disagreement ya no say ya iwofi another dibanja rega and so act with respect so that we shall respond to you with respect. Amani FM. Yes, Zarina say. Yes, karibu edema. Okay. Okay. All right. Amani FM. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, this is Naskat from Sector 1.
The name once again?
And this is Naskat from Sector 1.
You was welcome.
Yeah, can I ask the question?
You bring your question. He's getting you.
Yeah, we are trying to fight against lesbians in Uganda and gays. So how are you going to be able to fight against that? Yet the number of lesbians and gays is increasing.
Okay.
Among us after you.
All right, thank you so much. Amani FM. Hello. Yes, please. Yes, what is your name and where are you calling from?
I'm from Uganda.
The name once again? Oh, this one has disappeared. Amani FM.
Hello?
Yes, Adi Wase.
Atiti Zoka.
Atiti Zoka Sigaribo.
Tamema ndrele dia ya lori. Imba Amani corruption, ki Amala corruption, Kamet Amari as one clear or Yanrata.
Amani FM. Hello? Are you very? Yes. Oh. Amani FM. Hello? Am I ready?
Yes, you're fucking with the Rasta Masaba.
Rasta from where?
Tanjiri.
Tanjiri, yes, Rasta, speak to us.
Yeah, I want to ask you, Bobi, the question.
Straight to your question.
Yeah, like as you foods, we are suffering too much. We don't have work and we are not education. What is my
Your answer, you will get it. Rasta, you will get your answer. Amani FM.
Hello?
Yes, please. Ade? Stephen Karibo. Office in Upori. Okay. Amani FM. Hello? Yes, please.
Hello?
Yes, Amani Reading was it? Karibo. Nolo boni furuleni.
Maria Barreto, procura mal o amigo dele.